were sitting there, and they're like, one was making fun of the other one because he couldn't grow a Hitler mustache.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And he says,
You guys are recording, by the way.
And then he says, "What happened to the tank?" And then Kung Fury is like, "Tanks a lot."
How can you not love this movie?
I know, right?
Alright, back for another episode of Watch Culture, the show where we give you recommendations on things you should watch, listen to, or maybe just experience.
Yes.
Brought Andrew back because
I'm back.
He has another movie. Well, we can call it a movie. I'd say it's more of a short, but
It's still a movie.
It's still a movie that is exceptionally fun, and I had to say yes to this because I agreed. I watched it recently and I thought it was amazing. We're gonna talk about Kung Fury.
Kung Fury. It is okay. First of all, let me tell you what happened. This movie was like people like were killing for it because a guy and his friends put together just a trailer for a fake movie, and it went viral.
Yeah.
And people were just like, "You need to make this feature length," and they got the money, and they made 30 minutes of greatness.
Yeah, it is probably if you were to think of the 1980s and try and fit it all into 30 minutes,
yeah.
I think this is sort of what you would get.
Yeah.
If you didn't live through the 80s, this is a great way to experience the 80s as well, because not only do we get to experience dinosaurs and arcade machines gone like homicidal, there is a Lamborghini,
yes,
with suicide doors in it,
yes,
and so there's Kung Fu. Hitler makes an appearance. The God of Thunder, Thor. Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of different iconic things happening in this movie.
There's a T-Rex in the same movie as Hitler, the same movie as a nerd. Come on, man! This movie is amazing.
Hacker Man.
Hacker Man.
There's a guy called Hacker.
His name was Hacker Man. That's how he answered everything.
Yeah.
Like, who's this guy? Hacker Man, and just went like as if there was something in the distance that he had to see every single time someone called his name. It was amazing.
Yeah, so the reason why I enjoyed this movie, that I found out, like Andre said, is that it was a viral video that was eventually given money through a Kickstarter fund, and the director of the movie also is the lead star. His name is David Sandberg. No relation to Andy Samberg. Mm-hmm. Slightly different names.
And Chris says he looks like a young Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
So, and I agree with Chris.
So David Sandberg made this movie, and he was able to actually get... Oh, the reason why I mentioned the Andy Samberg thing is that Jorma Tacone of Lonely Island fame is in this movie. He plays Hitler, just in case you didn't know that.
Yes. And it's non-stop action goodness.
Also, fun fact, he is working to make a feature-length version of this film, which you didn't know that. And he's going to make a video game of it for the Commodore 64, which kind of makes sense because that's a 1980s computer.
It's going to be... I'm telling you, just, kick back, relax.
Yeah.
Which is my theme, okay?
Yeah.
And this time use Kit Kats and watch this. It's amazing.
Yeah. I don't know what else I can say about this movie. I mean...
you know what? Let's stop it here.
Yeah,
we don't need to say any more. Go watch it. Go have some fun.
It's 31 minutes long. Like, you're going to have fun. I promise.
Probably 25 seconds. 31 minutes and 25
Also,
seconds.
David Hasselhoff sings a song for this movie. Sorry, that was the last thing I wanted to say.
Why did you have to ruin it? Tell them this. That was just greatness. All right.
It's in the trailer. Okay, anyway, that's it. And this is Watch Culture.
Watch Culture.
So I was thinking, this is all great, but we should really focus on what we're going to talk about for our next episode.
Okay.
And I was thinking we should talk about the greatest movie of all time.
Star Trek 2?
The Wrath of Khan! Andre, what are you doing here?
I'm here to subscribe.